to do one more video to show you what to do if the hair is super thick or maybe a little bit shorter. Elsie's got really long hair, but if it's a bit shorter, it can be a bit more tricky, especially if it's really thick as well. It can be a bit more tricky to get it around and twist it and pin it in. So I thought I'd show you another way. So, just like in the last video, we've scooped all the hair back, we've used loads and loads of hairspray, and we're happy with where it is on the head. Okay, remember, once you've smoothed it over, if you end up with some little bumps around, as long as they're around the base of the ponytail, you won't see them. They'll be hidden, okay? Now, this bit is where it's a bit different from the last video. So, instead, last time we just twisted the whole of the hair around and then spiraled it around the head. If that doesn't work for your child's hair, what you can do is split it. Now, how many you split it into is up to you. I would recommend 3, 4 maximum. If they've got really, really thick hair, then you might need to do more. Or if it's thinner hair, you might need, shorter hair, you might need to do more. But 3 or 4 should be about right. So, for this bit, I'm going to split 1/3 of the hair off. And just like before, I'm going to start twisting it. Now I twist it till about halfway down the hair, and if you do it tight enough, you'll see that the hair, like before, starts to want to curl round, okay? Just going to twist it the other way because it wanted to curl the other way. So let's twist it back on its now, and it should, there we go, so it's starting to want to curl this way, okay? If you're doing it and wants to curl under, just undo it and twist it the other way and it will spiral back the right way. Now, just like we did in the last video, now you've got your spiral, we're going to start pinning these down inside. So, using your pins, the same as before, we're going to push down and out and then twist around and end up tight underneath the ponytail, okay? So you're going away from the ponytail, twisting it round and then poking it in. And that will anchor it in for you. Okay, another one. You alright? Out, twist around, push in. Okay, and it should feel really tight. Okay, once you get back around to where the ponytail is, I'm just going to do one more to hold that in place. And then I can leave that bit now, that won't come out, that'll stay. Okay, we'll sort this bit out after. So now I'll go back to the original ponytail section. I'm going to get another bit. And try and do yours into 3. You might have to have a practice to see what works best for your child's hair. Okay, and again with this bit, start twisting, and this is going to start spiraling on the outside of this one. Okay, twist, twist, twist. And then it starts to curl round naturally. So as it starts to twist, get your pins down and around, flick it back on itself and poke it in. Out, twist around, push back. Let's make sure you can see. Okay, one more in this one. This way uses a lot of hair grips. I think, what's our biggest number, Elsie? Is it 35?
Yeah.
I think we've got about 35 in before. So totally, I think sometimes we can do it with about 20 and other days we do 35. Just depends. Twist, twist, twist. This is the last piece of hair now. So the other 2 are just sitting here waiting for me. They're not going anywhere. Twist, twist, twist. All the way around. Secure it in as you go. Okay, right, when you've got to there, you've got a nice spiral. Now you're going to go back to your original pieces. So I've got 1, 2 and 3. So here they are, the tails. Now you're going to carry on twisting them the same way as you did before and keep spiraling them round. So this is like the next layer. Okay, just exactly the same. Sorry darling, is that one a bit tight? Don't worry about the ends, we'll tuck them in after. So let's go to the next section. Twist, spiral round. I think this way, depending on how much hair you've got, this one does take a bit longer. And it creates a flatter bun on the head. Just make sure that your pins match the colour of your hair, child's hair, and that you push them all the way in so that they can't be seen. You should, when you get so far, you should feel them start to sort of grip on, and that's when you know you've got a good grip in there. Now I'm getting to the real thin bits now, so I'm going to change and I'm going to use these ones instead to hold them in place. Now these ones, depending on how tight you push them in, you might be able to push them straight in. You might want to do the same, push away, twist and then push in. It's up to you. But the ends, you're just going to tuck them under and then pin as close to the edge of them so that you still catch it all. Okay, put your head back for me, sweetheart. Thank you, darling. You're very good. Oh, I can see that one. Try that one again. Sorry, it started poking outwards. Don't want to be able to see it. Okay, so there we go. Now, oh, let me just sort that out there. If you're using a hairnet, don't worry too much about the wispy ends because you'll catch them all in. If you're not using a hairnet, you'll need to keep going round and pinning all these little bits in, using loads of hairspray to secure it down. But if you're using one of these, don't worry too much because they'll get caught in anyway. Okay, so with your hairnet, remember, if you're going to move the hairnet, move it in the direction of the hair. If you move it back on itself, all these wispy bits will stick out the wrong way. So as I twist, I'm going to twist it around with the hair. Over. Get it over again? Yeah. Now I've got a little bit left here, so I'm just going to twist it up. I'm going to tuck it underneath there, and I'm going to use a pin just to secure it in place so it doesn't come out. Okay, right, when you're happy with that, you might want to go around and put a couple of pins in to make sure that net's not going to move. Once you're happy, hairspray, catch all those wispy bits, loads of hairspray. Got a little bump here. If you end up with bumps,
what are you squeaking about?
You want to put it in, don't put it in flat across, you want to have it go straight up vertically or straight into the middle. So you want to catch the hair in the middle of the V and then push it all the way in and it will hide any bumps that you have. Okay, there we go. And there you have another beautiful hair bun, all smooth and sleeked back, ready for the exam. Okay, so there you have it. There's two types for you. Let me know how you get on. Any questions, post on and I will try and do my best to help you all out. Thanks, bye.